I'm Mama.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to Mama Son's Cooking. And today we're going to be doing the
Korean beef bowl.
Please come along. So our first step for the Korean beef bowl is we're going to cook our rice and have that done ahead of time. So I have 3 cups of basmati rice, but you can use any other kind like brown rice, white rice, jasmine, whatever you fancy. So I've added 3 cups of rice. I'm going to add in 7 cups of water because I find with basmati rice you need quite a bit of water to get it nice and soft and fluffy. Put this on our induction burner. Add some butter. And while I'm trying to get the butter ready, I'm going to put the heat on. I'm going to bring it up to a boil, so I've got it on a higher heat. So I'm going to add approximately 2 tablespoons of butter. Drop it in there. There you go. Perfect. Let's give that a little stir. We'll put on our lid and wait for it to cook. So while we're waiting for the rice to cook, we can start prepping for the things that we'll need at the end, like sliced cucumbers that you want to top the bowl with, along with shredded carrots and green onions to add into the meat mixture. Watch your fingers.
Is that too soon?
Yeah, just pull your fingers down. Yep. There you go. You know, cut yourself. Perfect. Watch your finger.
I know. And now, I'm done with cucumbers. Now I'm going to kill the carrot. Going the wrong way.
Looks good.
Get some on the floor.
It's okay. You can clean it up after. Your other end.
Some more skin here. Yeah.
Other side. Yep. There you go. Alright, so the cucumbers are all sliced up and we're back in the fridge to cool. So now we're going, after Son has peeled the carrot, we're going to start shredding the carrot. Just watch your hands as you're doing it because these are really sharp. Oops. Bye. I'm not using that piece again. See? Right under there. I don't have the one with the fancy collector dish at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's better that I'm doing this. We'll have plenty of carrots for bowls. And that's it.
What's this? And we're back cutting onions.
Want me to get some tissue?
Sure.
You did good last time, you'll do good this time.
I have to do this. I can't get a proper hold of them.
You cut it one at a time.
What?
You can do it one at a time if you want. I just want you to cut your fingers. Just try and keep the blade away from your fingers. I know.
Oh.
It's okay. I need a reward. It's wine time. And in Son's case, juice box time.
Yes. Exquisite.
Cheers, buddy. Good stuff. Alright, our rice is all ready to go. We'll kind of stir, and it's nice and fluffy. And it's cooked right through. So we will cover it up and set it aside and get to our beef. Alright, so we're going to start our beef mixture for the Korean beef bowl. So first we're going to put the heat on. Get the pan warming. Put a tablespoon of olive oil. Let that warm up. We have 2 pounds of ground beef that we're going to use. That's what the recipe calls for. So just going to gently roll that in there. You want to move that to the side there, son? Please. Thank you. And I'll do one more. Perfect.
Oh, sizzle
Sizzle. Sizzle. Not like the bacon though, right?
No, not with the bacon.
So you start
Breaking it down with a spoon.
gently.
Oh.
Make sure you're holding on to the pan there, buddy. There you go. I believe it's an extra lean too.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. Not a lot of fat.
I don't like fatty meat anyway, so.
Me neither. Well, while Son is cooking the beef up, we're going to make the sauce that's going to go into the beef after it's cooked up. We have seasoning on the other side of Son here, which is your garlic, your ginger, parsley, and we have the green onions that he cut up earlier. And we're going to add those in once the meat is cooked, and then we can add in our sauce. So we have our brown sugar. We need a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Throw in a half a cup of the soy sauce. You can use low sodium, or in this case, this is just regular strength. It's going to take a few seconds. Do half cup. Almost there. Alright, so half cup of soy sauce added to it. And then we're going to add 4 teaspoons of sesame oil. And it pours out really slow. So I pop out this little thing here. Put it back in when I'm done, but it's just so it can pour out faster. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And after that, we're going to grab our whisk and we're just going to mix it together nice. If you end up letting this sit for a few minutes while the meat is cooking, then you might want to just give another stir because the sugar won't be completely dissolved and will settle, so it'll just be all thick again. Just give a good stir before you add it into the meat. Doing good there, son.
Oh, so.
Alright, the beef is mostly cooked, so we're just going to add in our spices and our green onions. You want to add that in there? Yeah. Very good. Give that stir. I'll let you do that. Start to marry those flavors together.
They are now happily married. Oh, there's a large one there.
That's okay. So we'll let that cook together for about 5 minutes, and then we can add in the sauce. Alright, we've done our simmering there for 5 minutes with the ground beef, and it has the green onions and the spices it needs. It smells amazing already. So we're just going to, as I said, we're going to remember to stir this up. Forget it because the brown sugar will settle. Get to me for it.
Okay, that's the best.
Alright, go for it. Here, pour it the other way. Use both hands.
Do I have to like spread it around?
No, just pour it right in and you're going to stir it up. There you go. Beautiful. Just want to make sure that you're stirring everything together. It's all even. Everything is coated. And you're going to let that simmer for about 10 minutes on low, just to get everything mixed in and melded together nicely.
It smells awesome.
I know, it smells so good. So while we're waiting for the meat to finish up, with this, now that we've added the sauce, we're going to, this is optional by the way, but it depends how much spice you like in your food. This is a spicy mayo with sriracha and sesame oil and just mayonnaise that you can mix together, and then once you've made your bowl and put all the ingredients inside, then you can just top it off with some of the spicy mayo. And all you need for that is half a cup of mayonnaise, whatever kind you prefer. And then you do a dash of the sesame oil. It's very strong, but it's great. And then I just need to do, there it is, 2 tablespoons of sriracha sauce. And believe it or not, this is not that hot. Once it's mixed with the mayo, it does cut the heat quite a bit. But it still gives it a wonderful flavor. And just mix it together. It's nice orangey, tangy, spicy, and semi-sweet from the mayo sauce. It's a great topper to your bowl. There we go. Okay, so everything is done. The beef is ready, the rice has been done for a bit, and we have our vegetables and our sauce that we've prepped before. So now we can build the bowl, and I just have this sesame seeds for garnish as well. It's a great little addition to the bowl. Son, do you want to build the bowl?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So first you're going to add your rice.
Want me to add more?
Yeah, do another scoop. Beautiful. Alright, and then we're going to add a couple scoops of meat. You can build a bowl any way you like, but we have to share with 5 people here. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to add in some vegetables here, so some shredded carrot on one side of the bowl, or however you want to make it. And have our cucumbers. Add a couple more. And then sprinkle a little bit of sesame seed. I'm not sure who's getting this bowl yet, but great. Yep, there we go.
Sorry, I'm weakling.
So other than that, you can also add it with, look at this here, look at this to Dado. He likes the spicy mayo, so we'll just kind of drizzle that on there with the spoon.
I don't like mayo.
Oh, I know you don't like the spicy. This will definitely add a lot of flavor in this bowl. And there you go, this is a Korean beef bowl. Alright, welcome back to our judging panel. We have little son,
Hello.
daughter,
Hi.
and Dado.
Hello!
So just to show you, this is Dado's bowl, the first one that we built there with the sauce. Daughter only likes the cucumber and the meat and the rice. And then little son likes everything but the cucumber. Alright guys, dig in. Tell us how we did. Good?
I love this dish.
What do you think, daughter?
10.
10? Thank you. Little son?
10.
10? Dado.
10.
Well, there you have it, folks. We have a perfect 10 on the Korean beef bowl. Hoping that you will feel the same way when you make it as well.